So yeah, like I said, like we can't deal with all that shit though. But out there, I'm like, yo, I'm tired of what are you saying? Get off my hoo-hungs. Right. That's how I feel about it. But that's mental health for you. But for me, I'm like, I'm a tap. I'm a go. But how I'm gonna tap and go if you're looking like the principle of tap and go. If I could say get off my hoo-hungs, you gonna get off my hoo-hungs. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna tell me how to run or control certain things. So I'm trying to like be levelizing my thoughts and shit. I'm get on my hoo-hungs and I'm relax my hoo-hungs in. You know what I'm saying? The A train's that way. So I think it's on Liberty. Yeah, so if you could get off my hoo-hungs, we good. But a lot of people lost their faith and they end up there. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm walking? Right by the funeral home. Because if your mental health is not right, that's where you end up. Right at the funeral home. Laying there on a coffin, looking at your family members while your eyes closed and your eyes closing them. Your body start to deteriorate into carbon dioxide and your body start to close up because your mental health is not good. Because you allow yourself to end up like that. You don't want to end up like that, bro. I'm going to tell you why. Your mental health ain't techie and your mental health ain't cozy. So if I'm cozy enough to tell you how it is, I'm going to tell you how it is. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't going to end up like in the funeral home, laying down in a coffin, and I'm looking at my family like, what the hell? When I was alive and well, you didn't come to see me. But when I'm out to be on the hoo-hung side, and I'm going on the hoo-hung side, you gonna say, oh, I wish you was here, blah, blah, blah. You start crying. And my grandma mommy gonna say, God rest her soul. Well, my dad ain't got no cry at my funeral. So I didn't cry at the funeral. So, no, she said, well, my dad ain't got no cry. So this is where she end up, funeral. Because people don't realize that when you're dead, when the person then ain't got no cry. Yeah, I feel rejoice and smile like so. You know what I mean? But you can't rejoice in life and then top boy say, oh, that person did wrong to me. You did wrong to yourself. Nobody didn't give wrong to you. You did wrong to yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So you don't want to end up like this, man. You don't want to end up like this. You don't want to end up in a funeral home. Yeah. When no family members don't want to come and see you. Yeah, you don't want to end up there though. But you gotta live life in happiness, man. That's what I gotta say. I'll be back in an hour, and we're right here on Rockaway. All right. Let's airdrop this now. That's a cute something right there. You just passed it, right? Why it's not airdropping? Why it's not airdropping though? No, I'm dead ass to sit not airdropping. I think I'm at a bad spot. Okay, now it's airdropping. I have to keep pressing it. Let me stand here and see if it's gonna press. That's a Q7 right there, guys. Standing right here, and I gotta get that laid. Let me get that laid down. I gotta stand here for like an hour or two. Okay, send it. Sorry, we have it. All right, we got it. Not recording you. Keep walking. I don't want to drop this phone because I just got the screen protector. I don't want to drop it. So let me see where we at. We here. We're heading over to Liberty So we actually on Liberty. Wait, we on 89. Wait, we on Rockaway Boulevard and okay. So, all right, we good. All right, let me go. All right, come on, turn. That's right. Keep riding, yeah. Day. So we on 101 Avenue. That's a Q8. Spring Creek is that way. Jamaica Avenue is that way. But that's gonna keep going on Rockaway. Put up that blvd. Where's the bar? There's that old truck. Got that old truck right there. That's that old truck.